Good morning, it's Sunday the 19th of January. It's just gone 7 o'clock. I'm the only one at the moment. The guys are still in bed. I didn't sleep too bad. I wasn't in bed very early, I must admit. I was the first one up, and my son starts a little bit later on a Sunday. Out of the 7 days, he does have a bit more of a lay-in. When he works Sundays, he does get Fridays off now. They did actually stop working on a Sunday for a time, but it started up, I think, about November time again. So yeah, it was nice having him home Sundays because I could guarantee then any arrangements we made on a Sunday, he'll be available. But it's just the fact that I went into this, he had to work because they need an assistant or a manager on a Sunday, so it's his Sunday to work. So unfortunately he's going to miss out on the little dinner party that we're having at lunchtime today for my father-in-law's 80th. So it's going to be a busy year this year. I know for a fact it's my mum's and my dad's 80th as well. That's March and August. So yeah, 3 80ths this year. And I'm hoping this is okay, I'm not wobbling too much. I'm hoping you're enjoying my reviewing decluttering organisation series. Friday and Saturday it was more out and about pieces. I tried to get bits done in between, and I will be doing a separate video of pieces that I've left the home at least for Friday and Saturday, because that will be separated. I've actually put those upstairs due to the fact that last night I did make sure everything was in reasonable order before I went to bed. I didn't go to bed till about 11:30, then I read for a bit. The guys stayed up till, I don't know, about 12:30 I think in the end, due to the fact that it's a late start this morning, but we have got company. After I'd gone to bed, I was happy because I didn't stop until about 10 o'clock, and that was mostly making sure the dining room was okay, because I didn't want a lot of stuff around because the table's got to come out, but I'll explain that in a minute. But the guys again have reset. Okay, I've got some medication there that I've got to put away because our granddaughter's come in. Obviously my laptop will go away, and I know there's another device down there that's got to go. Yeah, and so I'm loving the shells. That's working really well. As I said, it does start off, well, it starts me off better for the day when everything is tidied. And as I said, when I go into bed, it seems as though the guys have actually done a good job and do straighten up. I mean, even if it's just, you know, making sure there's no crockery, glasses, cups, anything like that. At least if they find their way into the, you know, the washing up bowl, it makes a big difference. And yeah, there's my unit. I keep saying this, I still haven't had everything out yet. And then we do have lap trays there, you know, if we're not sitting at the table. Admittedly, them 3 need to be replaced now. They are getting grubby, or even though I've cleaned them, they've got scratched and everything faded, but I really want to replace those. Those are on my list. And yeah, I've explained this before. This is our so-called charging station down here. That's hubby's phone there. I don't think you can see, but he had this for Father's Day. I'm in charge. I very often put phones in there, or I put my Kindle in there while it's being charged up. It's not ideal, but it's been like this for years. And although it's dark, those lights there are the batteries to hubby's electronic ciggy, which is all down here. I've got a couple here, look. As I said, he's doing very well because he has, since they brought that out, he has not smoked a cigarette, and he's reduced the nicotine as well, so he's doing well, and is eventually going to phase it completely out, but he's doing it gradually. He hasn't smoked a cigarette in, is it 2-3 years, maybe longer. I can't actually remember when they started bringing those out, but it might be longer than that actually. But yeah, and that was due to my health as well, because he couldn't smoke near me. I couldn't smoke in the car anyway, due to the fact that I was asthmatic. Not so bad now, and I used to suffer badly from chest infections, coughing and everything, so it was advisable that he didn't actually smoke around me. So, but that doesn't bother me so much. No, I haven't had that many problems, so yeah. So I'm glad about that, and I'm just going to take you through to the dining room, because this is the thing that was taking the time and why I was late to bed. So we put, or I have, because the guys were watching Leverage, I think, last night, so I have actually bought the desk here that's normally in the dining room. That's only because I've had to make a way to pull the table out. Just got to remove that. I still haven't done anything with that yet, because I wanted to put something on there, but yeah, I've cleared all this and everything, so that table then gets extended, as you know, and pulled straight out. So that's what I'll be doing and arranging it. So yeah, I'm not moving obviously a granddaughter's toys because she knows where they are, and it worked out well over Christmas and New Year that we didn't have to move them. So then this is the breakfast bar going in to the kitchen. That's the guys' lunch boxes. I'll be removing them because I don't want to look at them while we're eating. And then I was getting the guys to eat some of the chocolates up last night from Christmas, and another family member borrowed a Monopoly from us, so that's got to go back under the stairs. So those. That tin doesn't normally go there. That normally actually goes down on the floor there. That has that larger bag of tea bags in that we get from B&M, because the guys and that get through so many tea bags. I'm going to come round and I just want to show you. Get out of the way. I don't know if you've watched any of my videos, you can see that it does give a lot more space, and I can put that door straight back, because usually it's sticking out, because I normally have my laundry basket behind there, my sorting baskets, the ones that collapse from IKEA, and my airer, but that's all gone, so I can push the door right back to give us that bit more room. As said, we normally just leave it up against the wall, because these are the seats we mostly use. And I've got to probably take my ironing board and my Hoover away as well. So yeah. I'm not too bad this morning. Positive. I have got my list, and I'll be getting my my desk planner out and put it on the breakfast bar of pieces that I need to do. As said, everything stays fairly fine. I've got quite a lot of clutter on my desk in my cubby, which I've got to do. So yeah, I am going to get on now and get a few things done. I could have stayed in bed. I tossed turned because I was awake about 6:20, but I stayed in bed till about 7. So I haven't even had a drink yet, but I'll sip a drink as I go along. I won't have the kettle. I'll probably just have some Pepsi Max or something, you know, just to wet the whistle for a bit. But as I said, at the first, well, at least my son will be getting up soon anyway, so can't make too much noise, but there's still little bits and pieces I can get organised. I'd rather do that, pace myself, do it slowly, so that once I get stressed, and I don't want to get annoyed, but I'd rather have the time to take that time to do these things than spend another couple of hours in bed than rushing around, because I know they come in about 11 o'clock, so I've got a couple of hours, you know, to get everything done. Yeah, I guess I've just left and we've just got some just a tad tidying up, haven't we, darling?
Well, I did start, but...
Yeah. My granddaughter just fell asleep actually, so hubby's just taking the baby gate off. So we can get, and then gosh, just got some tidy up. We've had a good day though, haven't we?
Tiring.
We put TV on now and probably fall asleep. So yeah, won't we, darling?
Yeah. Put my tea somewhere, I don't know where it went.
It's like everything else, we don't know where anything is now. We were tidy.
Yeah. For about 5 minutes.
Right, this is a little bit of time later. I know I should have got this done before I had a bath, but my legs ached and I felt as though I needed a bit of a break. So yes, I did have my bath. I'm sorry, I'm in my PJs and I've got my Minnie Mouse dressing gown on. I did actually have a lengthy bath just to chill out, and I did actually put some conditioner on my hair, and it's one of those, the tea tree range. I'll probably hopefully show you maybe at some point. I had the shampoo on and the conditioner. You leave it in for a few minutes and rinse it off, and so because I want to have a relaxing bath, I thought, oh, I do that sort of thing. So yeah, so going back to what I should have done before I had my bath is yes, dismantle the table and put everything back. Yeah, hubby, he was tired like I was, and still am. He did have a good time with his family and our family, and yeah, it's just sometimes, you know, when you're all straight, like he said, for 5 minutes, as he called it, and then you have your visitors, his granddaughter, and it looks like a tornado's hit it. Yes, I will say family members did offer to clear up, and I suppose we could have accepted it, but our granddaughter fell asleep and we said no, and they don't like her to sleep too long and too late, and I said it was about 4 o'clock I think, so I said no, you know, you get her home, and my in-laws, bless them, you know, I said, because they had to go back for Kyla, their dog, I said no, don't worry about it, we'll get it done, even if it did take us a long time. It's not exactly there, but I have not got a problem with it. It'll get done when it gets done. I don't worry about it. But I am gonna get this back and, I say, dismantle the table, that middle panel. I think I covered this. I'm sure I did actually in one of my other videos. Maybe I think it was might have been New Year on the Monday or something following New Year, was it? No, it wouldn't have been Monday, would it? No, I think it was the 2nd of January. I may have done it because we had a dinner party for New Year's Day as well. So, yeah, excuse, I am really, really tired. But I want to get this done. Usually I say if it takes less than a minute, just do it. This will take me longer.
The guys are busy at the moment, and yeah, I could wait for those, but I'm going to see if I can get it done. I did it before. I just have to be careful. I know what I can and can't do. So yeah, and still got the wrapper here. Our granddaughter only had one of the sticker ones, and we didn't give her the other two in the end. And I thought, well, I've put them in her desk because we have got her for the day. We've got her penciled in on the 1st of Feb, and we've got her, I think, most of the day, unless things change. So yes, I thought, well, I'll keep those, and I'm just, you know, sort of planning ahead, because if I've got whole day, I like to do different things with her, you know, keep moving about as well, but it also depends on how I feel on the day, but also have a bit of quiet time so we can sit down and do her stickers and her feet and things like that, especially if I need a little bit of a break. I really enjoy having her around. It's just, you know, especially if I get sitting on the floor, I can't get back up again, but yeah. So I'm going to get this done. One thing I will like to say is, when I say think out the box, is this. Now this is silky. It's, well, satin, I think you would say. And I've had this years, and believe it or not, I didn't use it for the purpose it was meant to be. It's actually a sheet, a flat sheet. And it's, I say, satin, never been used on the bed, so don't worry about that. And I use it as a tablecloth. I used it, and I think I showed you in New Year's Day, I had this tablecloth on, because when the table's extended, I need a bigger cloth. And I've had this actually, it must be a fair few years, because we've had this dining suite a few years, and I had it for the other one, which was a black ash table and chairs. So yes, so dare I say it might be 8, 9, maybe even 10 years old, this cloth, but it mostly comes out when I extend it fully, you know. So and it's worked out really well, and it was a fraction of the price as if you would buy a tablecloth. So that's just something to keep in mind, you know. You can use a fitted sheet. I mean, nobody actually knew this was a fitted sheet. I did have, in the past, I've had comments saying, oh, I like your tablecloth. Where did you get it from? You know, because obviously it's still got quite a lot of length on it on both sides, so you can't really see the like the edging bits, so they're not to know. And I said, well, actually, it's never been used on the bed, but it is actually a flat sheet. And I couldn't believe it. So just keep an eye out if you need a tablecloth, because some tablecloths can be really expensive, especially if you just want it for the odd occasion. Think out the box and look at satin sheets, you know, the flat sheets, because they make amazing tablecloths. And I must admit, beans it is actually a flat sheet, it washes up amazing. So if anything's spilt on it or anything, it goes in the wash and not a problem. The only thing I would like to possibly consider is, although I've got enough napkins, is a set of black napkins. So yeah, I may look out for those. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it all off. I'm going to put that arrangement back on my landing, on my stairs, as it normally goes on here, but I want to do something with that wooden frame like I did at Christmas, but I want to put it on here. Might consider putting a bit of reds in, because obviously going into eventually Valentine's Day, and as you know, like the pictures up here, got hearts coming out, and yeah, and then obviously I could tweak it for spring, but I do not want to dismantle this. A lot of the arrangements I have dismantled, but I like this one too much, and I like the colouring, so I may keep it, because what I might do is obviously take the black flowers out possibly, or even leave them in, and I can actually stick Easter egg picks in there as well, and I can use that somewhere else in the home. But if you remember, I made this with actually the silk flowers that were used on an archway from my son's wedding at the church. So we had silk flowers in, and it was a white arch. So yeah, I like that. And these actually came out of another arrangement, so I repurposed, and I do pull some of my arrangements out of, you know, out of the containers, everything, and reuse them. But this one I particularly like, so I do have it sort of tilted up like that on the stairs at the moment with the black, because as you know, I've got a lot of black around as well. So yeah, so I'm not going to dismantle that one. I love these placemats. As I said, this was a bargain. This is one of my favourite bargains from the charity shop, $1.99. And as I keep saying, I like things that are reversible. Black and with the red trimming. Yeah, it's got a mark on it. I'll have to get that off. It's got the trimming here. Or I had it on this maroony colour. And as you can see, it goes lovely with the curtains as well, because it's showing up on the tablecloth because it's black. And that was a set of 8, brand new, and I had the 8 coasters as well. So for $1.99, brand new, that's what I look out for. So yeah, I'm probably going to fast forward this bit, but I'm going to, let's say, excuse the dressing again, I am going to get this done and get this pulled back. So yeah, the table's back. So it doesn't take long, and I've mentioned it that this is a great piece of furniture, especially if you're limited with space. You get a table whereby you can extend it, and I say it's got that piece in the middle. That piece in the middle makes it a lot of difference. And I say there was 7 of us around the table yesterday. I've actually had 12 people. It is a bit of a squish, but managed to do it. So yeah, I'm glad I got that done. So then I'm just going to wipe all the placemats down and put them back on, and then get my arrangement. And maybe tomorrow, being Monday, I would consider doing something with it. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day actually, because I am tired. I said it did take me a couple of minutes, but got it done. And as I say, the kitchen's pretty much done now. Just need a bit of tweaking, and then we're done for the day. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.